Hey Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good, and y'all know I got a great topic for you today. But before we get into it, let me put that $1,000,000 into your life, okay? When you act right and you know what you're going for, that $1,000,000 is going to come fall into your lap, okay? So, Soul Fam, let's not waste no time, okay? Let's jump into today's topic, and this one fell heavy on me. Hold on, I know I gotta get cozy because I be running my mouth, and I'm doing this thing where I go live while I record. So bear with me, Soul Fam. It's my first time. Anyway, let's jump into today's topic, Soul Fam. Is your level of confidence keeping you single? Okay. So fam, a lot of men and women are single and stressed out, like what in the world is happening? And a lot of it deals with confidence level, okay? Some of us, we are kind of rejecting ourselves for other people before we can even put ourselves out there. You know, like, if she gonna reject you, babe, let her reject you, okay? If he gonna reject you, babe, let him reject you. Let's not reject ourselves for that person. So oftentimes, so fam, two people will really be feeling each other. You know, like the vibe will be there, the energy will be there, the love will be there, and the lack of confidence in one of those people will show out. Okay, so I got a little secret, so fam. Your beauty is your confidence, and I don't know if you ever heard this before. This brings me back, right? Maybe a few years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And I wasn't as secure and confident in myself as I am now. And sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, I can't believe you was trying to shift yourself and change yourself. And it wasn't that, it was the lack of confidence within, okay? So I don't look different. Some people be like, you look different. The confidence level is different, okay? So if you don't work on your confidence level, babe, you're never gonna glow. You never gonna grow. You never gonna get what's for you. And if you wanna get what's for you, I'm gonna need you to get it together, okay? We gotta work on those confidence skills when we approach somebody, confidence skills when we are having conversations, confidence skills when we meet new people, confidence skills when we walk into a room, confidence skills, the list goes on. Confidence in our work, confidence in our ability, okay? The lack of confidence level will depend on where you go, how you excel, how relationships will flourish. Some of us, we can't flourish a relationship because every time we get in one, we don't think we're good enough. We don't think we have what it takes to keep this person. We don't think we enough. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so fam. So let's talk about a couple ways to build our confidence up so that we can have a relationship. We can have love. Okay, we can have everything that's for us. All right. So one great way to work on your confidence internal, and it'll show external, is one, what you eating. What are you eating? Okay, some of us, we are comfort eating. Okay, we feel sad about something and then we go rush to the quickest fast food place. We have to be more mindful that we're not only eating comfort food. We can eat comfort food, but let it not only be the only meal that you're eating. All right. Okay. Cook. Some of us, we don't even know how to cook. Build your confidence, get in the kitchen, and start prepping some meals. Start making time. Stop looking at cooking like, I gotta cook. And look at cooking like, all right, I gotta start building my confidence. I gotta start getting in the kitchen, literally and figuratively, to really build ourselves up and fill our gut, okay, with something nutritious. Healthy food isn't bad, it's that we don't know how to make healthy food. Some of us, we don't know how to make that zucchini, you know what I'm saying? Make you taste it like, wait, this zucchini, but this spinach, we gotta partner it up, add it to a dish. We gotta remix it up. We gotta get funky with it. Make time, make a budget, make it work, do better, and you'll be better. All right. So number one, so fam, is what we're eating. Because after we eat, we digest, and before you know it, those thoughts will start flowing through. You'll be sitting there either feeling guilty about what you ate or feeling good about what you ate. And if you start feeling good about what you eat, baby, then you'll want to repeat. You'll want to do it again. Like, okay, all right, let me do this. Let me try this one more time. Let me do this one more time. So fam, get in the kitchen. Get in the kitchen. When you in the supermarket, don't go to the sweet aisle. I'm telling y'all, when I go to the supermarket and I see the bakery section, I'll go there last, and I never go to the supermarket hungry. Go to the supermarket, go to the vegetable aisle, go to the fruit aisle, all right? If you don't buy it, you don't eat it. Moving right along, all right? So fam, another great way to build your confidence, stop asking people to validate you. I see this a lot with guys, not to keep coming at y'all, but listen. Stop asking a girl why she like you. Oh my God. I think I get that the most. And it's such a turn off in your confidence level if you asking me why I'm talking to you. Like what? So I would say something like, I'm gonna always say something like your shoes, or I'm gonna say something so minuscular, or I will not answer the question. Because you shouldn't be looking for me to validate you. Stop looking for people to validate you. Stop looking for friends to like your shoes. Stop looking for friends to think you funny. It's not given. It's not given. And it's obvious when you talk to a woman or you talk to a man and you start fishing for that information. So what makes you like me? We're not in grade school, soul fam. We have to think of better topics to talk about when we're having conversations, when we're trying to connect with somebody. We gotta start prepping. Create a list of questions that is not all self-centered. Try to learn about that person. Ask them questions that bring out the best in them. Sometimes we ask them for questions to try to see what their past was all about and see what they failed in. That shows lack of confidence when you're trying to pick for something to, have leverage over. We don't want to be looking for leverage in these relationships. It's 2022. It is 2022. Women and men have caught on to all the games. It's no more games. So fam, we gotta bring it back to when it was real simple. Hey, you wanna go out? Yeah, let's go out. Not, oh, she say yeah, if she wanna go out on the first date, then listen, y'all gonna be single for a really long time. If you sit around and you start to pick someone apart piece by piece by piece, everyone that you meet is going to be pickable. There's going to be something with them that you're going to be like, ooh, but there's going to be more to them that's like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so fam. So we have to be more real, more realistic, okay? Not so harsh. Sometimes we be having this big judge book. We be having this judgment book with everyone we meet, and we start holding it against them unknowingly. And I've said this before. Sometimes the more woke, I know I do not like that term, but we're going to just go with it. The more woke you are, sometimes you can become more judgmental. Because you're trying to see, you're trying to pick too deep. You're going too far. Don't go too far. We have to learn how to just be chill. if someone has something that you don't like, if someone is not meant for you, it'll show up. Oftentimes, definitely with men more than women, I've seen with these eyes, okay, y'all fish too hard. And when you fishing, you looking for something to judge. So in a sense, you're being too judgmental. A lot of y'all met your wife, this a little slang for y'all, mad times. Okay? Y'all done met your wife over and over and over and over, and you keep missing it because you got this judgment book up against her, and you want her to look like this, and don't nobody look like that. don't nobody look like that. Don't nobody look like that. You be sitting there, sometimes I be like, oh my goodness. Like, oh my God. Lord, send them a sign. Send them a peace. Send them some sense. Because y'all are too judgmental to these women. Y'all expect these women to look or be like whatever the media is pushing. That's also sometimes I think when I'm in public, Sophia, and I see some of y'all, and y'all be giving me that look, and I be like, don't give me the look. Because it just be like, wait, you're actually real. You know, a lot of the big push women and you know what I'm saying, over filtered and over exaggerated aren't really like real. You know what I'm saying? So we have to stop looking for this character of a woman or this character of a man. Ladies, you done met your husband. You done met your husband 5 times, 6 times. But you sitting there looking for him to be making 7 figures. Y'all are gonna make 7 figures together. Okay? When you find that love that's for you, and y'all start building and y'all get married, y'all will build there. Now, I'm not saying you can't have a job. We ain't saying that. Nobody. You gotta at least have a job. But baby, when y'all get together and y'all start putting ideas together and building together, them 6 figures is gonna come. Y'all gonna be a relationship coach. We need more relationship coaches that are married. Okay? And then you can share your story to 20 million people on how to stay married. So we gotta get the ball rolling. There's a lot of seats. Like, y'all got me high. I don't even have my fan. Woo, 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 woo. All right, so fam. So let's get back on topic. Confidence. Stop comparing who you are and what you do to the next person. Stop comparing who you are and what you do to the next person. Oftentimes, so fam, we love to put everyone in the box. We even sometimes put ourselves in the box. Because we think what we do have to look symmetrical to the same person that may be doing something similar to us. Let them do what they do. You can look over and say, hey neighbor, and then do what you do. There is only one of you. There's only one, even if you were twin. Even if you were identical twin. Okay? Because I can still tell the difference between Tia and Tamara. I'll be like, oh, okay. I may not know which one is who at the moment. Okay? Because I be getting their names mixed up. But they still look different. Okay? And that's more physical. But even when you look at them and you look at their whatever they show of their lives now, they both got 2 completely different lives. They went 2 different, you know what I'm saying? So if you are a nurse, if you are a YouTuber, if you are whoever you are, okay, there's still one version. There's one version of you. So spice it up the way you want to spice it up. Okay? Spice it however you want to spice it. Shake it however you want to shake it. Bake it however you want to bake it. Do it however you want to do it. And trust me, Soul Fam, those that's for you and that's going to support you, they're going to be right there supporting you. And those who don't, they don't. And know there's a difference between those who support and those that watch. Okay? So be mindful. Okay? Moving on. I didn't even write, I don't even know how many of these I have, but we're going to just keep flowing. Keep flowing and going and going. All right, so fam, another great way to build on your confidence, get right with the Lord. I'm going to just say it. Whoever the Lord is for you, get right. Get right. Get it going. Ooh. Listen. When your Creator approves you, you don't have to worry about anyone else. Okay? Don't take that lightly. Take that heavy. All right? Because God is really going to show out more than anybody, more than any human. God is going to be the one to show out. Glory be. All right? Even when sometimes people will come to me and they'll give me like some nice compliments, and I'll be like, thank you, gracefully. I accept my compliments. But glory be to God. Okay? Sometimes we be having God in our life all the way down at the bottom. We be crying to God, God help me. Lord, take me out of this. Lord, take me out. But is he only there when you in some struggles? Is he only there when you in some struggles? Because sometimes we only go to God when we're struggling. And he be tired. Like, oh God, here comes the complainer. So we can't always just be complaining to God about what we don't have. We have to learn how to be grateful. When you shift your heart and you shift your mind and you become grateful, in the moment when you want to sit around and complain, okay, you just get a burst of happiness because you're like, wait, what was I even complaining about? What was I upset about? Because a lot of us really have it great. And we don't know we have it great because we are so busy looking at whatever we could see with our eyes in the moments, comparing what we have, and then we start complaining about it, and we don't think it's enough. And we're not connected and getting right with God, so we don't even know the difference between good karma, and God's grace. And y'all know I got a video on this. Come on. We sitting around comparing good karma and thinking it's God's grace. You done messed up. You done slipped up. Okay, so fam. So, work on that confidence, so fam. All levels of it. If you don't like your job, get another job. If you don't like your house, get another house. If you don't like your man, get another man. If you don't like your woman, get another woman. If you don't like yourself, get it together. All right? We got to work on this. Little by little. Remember, it ain't Uber Eats. With this fast-paced world that we in, tick-tock, tick-tick, tick-tick, tock-tock, everything's so fast. Whoo. We just automatically assume that everything will happen so fast in 1 day, 2 days. Give yourself some weeks. Set little goals to big goals. Get yourself a blowhorn to celebrate every day. When you make it through the day, have little celebrations. Oh, and let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about this. Because we have become overly sensitive. And I woke up with this yesterday. And I actually posted it. I posted it on there. I was like, I was thinking about the sticks and stones may break my bones. Not that one. We're going to add that. But the I'm rubber and you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks on you. I used to say that in elementary school. Okay, so that was it was a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? But that's the mindset that was pushed in. Don't worry about what they say about you. Just do what you do. Mind your business. And we have to get back to that simple. It's so simple. Things that people have said about you that had maybe hurt your feelings, that had maybe got you stuck at some time. We got to be a little more rubbery, okay? We got to let those words bounce off and not believe everything people are saying to you or about you. Because people going to do this, babe. People going to talk. They're going to be running their yapper because they don't have nothing else to do, okay? Let people do this. This is all they doing, babe. It's okay. Let them do it. You know how people call me this and call me that? If I was to really suck it up and think it was all true, will I be able to sit here and share things with you? Probably not. I'd probably be somewhere crying in a cot. People want to hear your story. People want to hear what you got to say, believe it or not. The people that's for you need to hear your voice, need to hear your story, and you cannot be sitting around stuck about negative things that people can or may say about you. Don't worry about it. Let the church say yes. Okay? Let the church say yes. Let the church just find out. Why I don't have my fan? I wish magic was really magic and fan appeared in my hands. No, it didn't work. Anyway, so fam, thank you guys for tuning in. In order to be a part of the Soul Fam, if you don't know already, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, comment from time to time, let me know that you're there. And the number one of all is apply the knowledge. Apply the knowledge. So fam, we could hear everything in the world. We could know this and know that. We could see this and we could see that. But if we're not applying it to where it needs to be applied, then get to get it, man. What's the point of knowing? Okay? Amelia Adair here. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I'm going to see you at the next one. Bye for now.